Here are some records that were given to me. Here are some records that were given to me. The doctor's in and you're in the Del Show. Gonna take this opportunity to catch up and show you the stuff I got at Christmas time. The holiday season came and went, and it was crazy. I got a ton of stuff from people. I feel the love pouring in here. I got a stack of stuff to show you guys that I got for Christmas from all these wonderful people in my life. This was from my my grandma, Jen's grandmother. Got me this awesome, grandparents actually, both of them, got me this awesome book, Music That Rocked the World. And it's actually really neat, shaped like a record itself. And it's just full of awesome pictures. There's I'm gonna see how I can show you this the best. There's awesome Jim Morrison and the Doors. What else we got here? My favorite, Dylan. There's got to be a better way to get through this. Oh, there we go. Pink Floyd. Too Young, just passed, Joe Cocker. The great Led Zeppelin. Check out that shot, it's awesome. Really cool stuff in this one. And King of Pop, Michael Jackson. No, very cool book. Thank you very much, Grandma and Grandpa. Gonna send out thanks to my buddy Record Man, who got this Birds record, Dr. Birds and Mr. Hyde, for me for Christmas. I really love this one, and actually it's filling out my Birds collection, which I have to show you guys a bit later in another video. I've been buying Birds records over the last year and a half or so, and I'm getting quite a few of them. Record Man knew that I didn't have this one, and he knows that I love the country too, and this is great Birds country-esque stuff, and I've listened to this a couple times now. It's great. Thank you, Record Man. As well, thank you for the Grateful Dead Live, which I definitely needed in my collection, because the tunes on these records, I mean, I know St. Stephen's on here, I think, and that's on another record, but the rest of the stuff isn't really on any of the studio records. So if you want to hear these tunes, you got to have the live album. It's great. Thank you. And as well, put some Thrillers into my collection for the Million Thrillers. There's 3 more closer to our goal. Thanks to Record Man, has been finding me some beautiful Thrillers here. Thank you very much, Record Man. Here's one from my buddy Chris, and I thank you very much. This was still sealed. Men Without Hats. It's got the hype sticker on there. And now I'm a fan of I open things. I open things and listen to them. I don't leave them sealed. But something like this, I might, you know, leave this sealed and then maybe find an open copy somewhere and listen to that and then keep this one sealed. I don't know. I'm gonna hold off for a bit, and then I'm not sure if I'm gonna crack this one or whether I'm gonna find another one. You know, I'll probably open it. I gotta, you know, I like to listen to music, so if I can't find another one of this pretty quick, I'll probably just open it and listen to it. But thank you very much, Chris. Okay, my buddy Dave, crazy man. He treats me so nice. I'm overwhelmed. You know, when he drops stuff off to me. He dropped off a crate over Christmas of 80s stuff, which I'll get into, but also like a couple of wrapped gifts, which had some awesome stuff in it. Thank you so much, Dave, for the Sonics Busybody live in Tacoma 1964. This is fantastic garage, frat rock, crazy awesome stuff live. The energy on this record is phenomenal. It's crazy great. And also a band called Wichita Falls. Life Is But a Dream. Now, I hadn't heard of this before, and it's really awesome. Poppy psychedelia. Sounds kind of like a little bit like would be along the veins of like a Strawberry Alarm Clock. I would say. Totally awesome. That was an amazing surprise there as well. And then I've also shown you this already, but I just wanted to show you again the Ghost song from Record Store Day for the Doors, and Peter Lafarge drums on the B-side there. I've got this up on my channel, which you can hear the Doors Ghost song if you choose. Also in the crate of stuff, there was like a lot of 80s stuff, and I'm just pulling out like a few of the ones I've already listened to. This is the band The, which I've seen a few guys post in the Lake Ontario vinyl collecting community and the VC. Infected, and this one is called Soul Mining, and I listened to both of these and they're great. Another one I didn't have out of that crate was Howard Jones' Human Lib, and I'm a real fan of this guy, and I guess this is his first record. I don't want to be wrong. I think it's his first record, but it's great stuff. What's on here? What is Love? I know that was a hit. So I really enjoyed this record. A surprisingly good amount I did. And when I saw this in there as well, I was like so stoked, because I've really been looking for this song. Talk Talk, It's My Life. And that's a 12-inch, so it's got a 12-inch version on there, 12-inch remix, and then the 7-inch version as well. And then a song called Does Caroline Know? Awesome to see that 12-inch in there. So I really enjoyed that, and thank you so much, Dave. I don't know what I'm going to do to repay you. I got to get some massive thing to you, and like, I don't know, you're just awesome, man. Thank you so much for that. My buddy Tim down at Zap gave me this one for free. It's actually a promo copy of Men at Work, It's a Mistake 12-inch. He says, I can't charge you for that, Ziploc, and he gave it to me. It's a Mistake, and Who Can It Be Now, as well as another unreleased track called F19, which I think is a B-side to another one of their singles. But anyway, 12-inch promo copy of Men at Work, It's a Mistake. The drummer for my band Mischief Makers dropped off some records that were his grandfather's, and out of those records I found some really interesting things. The Master Singers, and this is produced by George Martin. I knew right away this is something interesting. It's a flip-back Parlophone 7-inch, and produced by George Martin, the Beatles producer, on Parlophone, and there's actually singing the highway code, and singing a weather forecast, Rumble Tum song, and Roadie Lord. Anyway, it's totally strange. They're singing the. Maybe I'll play this at the end, or I'm gonna rip this and put this up on its entirety. But check it out anyway. The Master Singers singing like basically the highway code manual. Pretty interesting stuff. As well as he also had this record of Church Bells, which is to be filed under as a sound effects record, actually. Instead of music, it's meant as a sound effects recording. And it says up here, file under educational. That's on EMI, and his master's voice, and that's an English pressing as well. So that's pretty cool. And both sides, I was going to upload this to my channel, but I've got the strike against me, so I can't go over 15 minutes right now. So unfortunately both sides run over 15 minutes, so just about 16, 17 minutes each side. So I guess when I've ripped it, and I'm going to upload it to my channel when my strike is gone within about, I think, 5 months now. So thank you very much, Dave, for those awesome records. My mother and father-in-law are awesome to me, and they got me this record for Christmas as well as some other things. Radiohead The Bends, and this was on my want list. I've loved this record ever since it came out, and so happy to have that on vinyl. Thank you so much, guys. I saved the stuff from my wife Jen till last. Iron Maiden, The Trooper 45 single, and I wanted this one because it had Cross-Eyed Mary on the flip side, and I know that one's not on the album, so that's really cool to get. Another one I had on my want list was this from Record Store Days, Alice Bowie, Cheech and Chong, Earache My Eye, and that's on green vinyl. Very cool. This one I had to get. I've uploaded this to my channel when it came out because my buddy gave me a rip that he did of this. He bought this on the same day it came out, and he had another copy of this. I've been kicking tires on it for the longest time. So happy to finally get it. Buck Owens sings Eagles. Now if you want to hear these songs, this is the way to hear them. Take It Easy, Peaceful Easy Feeling, Lion Eyes, Tequila Sunrise. I don't even want to hear the Eagles sing these songs anymore. This is the way to hear these songs. Buck Owens sings Eagles. Totally awesome EP. Thank you, Jen. Very cool reissue of the 49th Parallel, Canadian band, like from the late 60s. Totally awesome. They had a few little hits with Twilight Woman, and that had a Close the Barn Door on the other side. of that 45. That was basically this record. The originals of these are worth like crazy money. So just to even have a reissue is really cool. Thank you, Jen. Oh boy, look at this. It's the frickin' Bob Dylan and the band Basement Tapes Raw vinyl box set for Christmas. I had to have this. One way or the other, it had to come to me somehow. This is so awesome. Triple album set. I'm gonna pull some of this out. It comes with CD versions as well, which I was thinking was more of the recordings, but it's just what's on the vinyl on the CDs. And these are super deluxe vinyl pressings. They're really done up cool, like tape labels. 3 albums, and then it comes with this awesome color booklet as well, with tons of information and stuff. So I devoured this. I was gonna just take it one album at a time and take it in over days, but I just, as soon as I dropped the needle, I just kept it going. It's gonna be a lifetime. This is amazing stuff. I would like to hear. It's unfortunate there's so much more that came in the CD one. There's like 2-3 more albums worth of stuff. I don't know on the CD version that's not on the vinyl version, but like so nice to hear this stuff on uncluttered and on vinyl. Thank you so much, Jen. Thank you guys so much for all this stuff over the holiday season and all this vinyl I showed. That was so generous of everybody. I feel truly blessed to have you all in my life, and I really appreciate everything. Thank you so much. And to everyone else, and until next time, thanks for watching.